Hi boy, what is up guys? Oshamon here. Today I'm playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Not what's called shaky. God damn, jeez, silence and thirds. Anyhow, let's get back in. There you go, come on. See. I don't know why. Find it out very good. Well, I'm back at the shithole. The Literature Club. I've to come into everyone else is already hanging out. Trying to keep people from. Oh my god. Should I cry? I'll go. This person's literature when you're not accustomed to it. Wait, I did girl voices and tell, yeah, right. Oh, come on, I used to have dang slack. Third reason, you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. My voice. Unless you do. You plan to just come here and hang out or what? But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. He said, I'm a big nasty. There's someone who keeps him there. I'm doing the same voice for all of them. Great. I can't do it. I can do it. You can turn the other way for someone who likes to do the club room. He finds himself between say Monica and Manga. Manga is literature. This is literature. Let's keep up seconds. I agree. Don't worry, guys. We should have a game of the event as long as we're having fun. Oh my god. No. No, I don't. I'm doing anything. Sorry, that's because your living room is so messy, it's distracting. I can't say much, and you almost set your house on fire once. You're really good friends, aren't you? Little tough. I go and you know, good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Hey, Yuri even brought you something today. You know, Sayori. Me. Not worry. Don't be sure. It's just. What is it? Never mind. Never made it sound like if I feel when it's really hot. No, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Yes, it means it's up to me to hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So I know just if I use pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy with no matter what. Yeah, don't worry, make a big deal. You don't want to make a big deal if you don't want to do it. You know, it reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I did mine. Short reading. Should keep your attention even if you don't use it. We could discuss it if you wanted. This is this guy like the only being so cute. She even picked out, but she thinks I'll like despite me not reading that. No, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book. I enjoy it. 1 page a day. I look forward to it. Not everyone sells anything. No, 1 page a week. That's me. I never read. I don't even sound like to me. I expected one of her to take some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Mandatory are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Her face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm gonna care talk to Yuri a bit more. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catching an episode with her about the attempt to take the same book she lent to me more than actually came to be the first few pages. Crap. I think she notices me looking at her. He suddenly glanced at me and arose me for a split second. I mean, says her sorry, I was just facing her. And saying I made her uncomfortable. I'm just really being a bit. That's the book you gave me, alright? I don't want to read. It's not very particular. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? And so the books are always good. I mean, I just haven't back to them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that she's not telling me, but I'd let it go. I'll definitely start reading it sometime too. Was it such a figure of a bit of a temper in the time? It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's about? Close the book and send it over the back. Look at the title, Portrait of Monaco. Sucker blade. I'm telling me to be a bit rushed. There's an ominous looking nice and long front cover. Right, well, I just wanted to enjoy the next. Basically, it was about this girl in high school who moved with her lost younger sister. As soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from it. Human experiment. What? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It really sounds like it's going to be a nice story that a dark tone came out now. I think the dark stuff, alright. Very gently go the rules, and you know, I'm kind of that sort of thing. No, it's not that. I mean, you can definitely enjoy those things so much. I totally forgot that Yuri is into it. Instead of showing the police from the outside, but Amanda seems to be completely different. Just a kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive ones, letting their one-sided morals interfere with the middle plans. I'm rambling. Yeah, I ramble. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, I apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I guess it's alright then. I feel like we should. I have this problem when I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry for it. I'm sorry for it. I'm saying something strange. Please stop me if it's not helping. I don't think we need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Literature club after all. Grab his phone. Well, that's true. Okay. I might as well get started. You don't have to. What do you say? Just a moment ago you said you were looking for it, I'll just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book I put into my bag. Alright, so I don't face it. It's up in the seat next to you. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That I'm reading something. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or book and stuff. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading. You can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad day, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. There is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sister, that's just you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do. I don't mean to. Sorry. And this should worry aside my desk until it's up to and Jerry's and hold my book more between the two of them. It's first no timidity closes around coffee. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I don't know why. It feels like my palm is in the way, so until I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Nora takes her left arm, holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, Nora slides it under her thumb after it flicks to her side button, holding it like this. I huddle even closer together than before. Actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yara's face and she's in the corner of my vision. You ready? Yeah. To that page. Oh, sorry. I think I got my distracted first. No one's over Yara's face again. I don't know how I'll be able to keep it up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading. I don't mind English if you take it. I cannot speak today. Makes you a bit longer. Sorry, believe at least I can do it. And you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. And continue reading. You're no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence, and so turning each page sounds like an indefinite exchange. I'm gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches that under her own earring. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? Obviously. Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see into your head or anything, but they kind of they're reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. I remain silent for a moment, but Oshamon, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Not so embarrassing that you think. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. Wait, what are you saying? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Alright, it says spread it bad from finishing my thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? Look kind of down. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking forward to it. If you haven't been looking forward to it. It's fine. Yuri says her hands from book closing it close to the Bible. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. What would you prefer if I read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Someone decided to shoot their nerf gun out the door. Thanks a lot, Dick. In that case, I'll do a little more. It'll be more fun to read with you after I play yourself a bit, you know. That's good news. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. Alright, let's stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and stuff it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so bad. I didn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Oh yeah, I hate writing poetry. I suck at it. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Very Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. There is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into the bag. I do the same myself. Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. It's a good poem, Oshamon. Are you sure? It's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems. It's better. I guess you're. That's why you impressed me. I'll be honest. I was afraid you wouldn't do seriously. Or you wouldn't really want at all. I'm really happy that you just that you wouldn't want it. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm just standing in front of you and in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it, yeah. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? So it's a bit foolish. You're not selfish at all, you know. Doing things like this for other people. That's something that really good people do. And thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure if Sayori sees the whole picture of my notion of my method. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I don't know how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun, alright? Okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you're in my presence, alright? Don't worry, I'm really bad at it. Oh, we'll see about that. My blind makes me feel like I'm listening. Kissing my forehead to help me out a bit. Making me rub the sleepy forehead. You're asking me to come out and play later. Trusting me to wish you away a rainy day. I look above the sky but as you can see for I trust you too. Doesn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I'll breakfast. It's very just to get back. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to it. That's a big question. We got to do it last night. Oh, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. My answer to yes or no questions is almost always maybe. It's just too non-committal. It's just super non-committal. It just drives everyone insane. You know what I mean? It still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it. That was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? Sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. I had to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That's so much fun. Look at the back. Yeah, next time I won't forget. I'm gonna make the best film ever. Oh, I guess I look forward to it. And should I show my poem to Zero reads from my notice, alright, but exceptional, huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? I first covered its smile and then played. You really didn't do anything wrong. I guess you. What am I going to do? Here takes a breath. poems, yeah. Use sufficient maturing metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. I've been forced to write a lot of poetry before. Because that's the sort of thing they force you to do in English. Yeah. I hate writing poems. Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming for you. It's actually my first time, really. Or says that when you thank the lend that to get my poem. Oh, yeah. I mean, her trails off and then goes to find the thing. She traces a finger along the words of the poem with it and breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. That's the reason why I was able to do. Just, that's for specific writing habits that you typically of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most difficult thing I recognise is in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weak. I'm not sure if her friend's train of thought it's as if her demeanour totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course that's not something you can be blamed for there. But some different styles of technique that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding it and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nancy Key can be a bit biased though. But biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that, so I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure Jerry is apologizing to herself. To me. What a Nancy Key. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process with her. Her response rudely as if it's the right opportunity for, which is it's terrifying. After all, she isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate it beneath the upper globe bleeding. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, and breathing air over the present, living in the past. Light flickers, I flicker back. One problem with this, legible. When it comes to writing, it's overly neat, can't really read it. Because you can have neat writing, and then you can have, because you've got messy and illegible, messy but legible, neat and legible, and then too neat, neat and completely illegible. I'm messy. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I take you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. And do you think your handwriting is pretty? It's a relief. Also, like, even though it's just short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write long poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time show, I wanted to write something a little more mad. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost story? Actually, the story isn't about itself. It goes to the door wash. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did, and you can't sit either after all. I remember that poem, they often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own words. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of combat, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's impressive too, sir. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two. But, I mean, you think it's a... Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about it, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing the best. Me too. Like someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. Any emotions. None of my writing. So basically, it's not cute enough for you to want to get. That's pretty blunt. Well, horses can ride. You see, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I told you, I like it. Or just be honest. I am. For the sake of it, and like it. Well, I don't know, I still think to my not running out to be sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of writing fragments for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your message genuinely less valid. It's like when it's easy. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this film, seeing everyone around you do great things and can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Now I understand. But yeah, another nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a copy. Stop, man. Back down from the youngest one I do. Yeah, guess so. I say to you, you heard what that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nancy is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Good. Anyway, thank you and everything. Take it as some club like you take it activities or things you can do. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up again. Alright, I'll keep I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better. Both just go with the flow and talk more style though. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Yes, I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's fucking you're like this kind of writing, right? You're writing that's full of imaginary imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sierra, he likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Sierra likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, but allowing people to get something out of it just by feel or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing, just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while I feel comfortable doing it. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I went through my poem now. Don't worry, I'm not one. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, because I just sound confident. That doesn't mean I always find out. I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, that's really good. When we see direction, the sparkle kids. Never heard that before. Annoyed a neighbour, an angry boss, a friend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I'm here inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scared. Much with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching further into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realised now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. I'm not really a person to ask it, right person to ask it. It's okay, yeah, that sounds good, very popular now, that's all. That is a lot of pyramids open pretty. Emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was your inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure. I guess you could say. Don't know what the epiphany. Particularly when saying my poems about an epiphany. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is that if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a large jug, a big dark puddle of it. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. So it's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's literature club after all. I sigh. I get it. That's what I ended up betting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Yuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As they read and tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Just nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's Natsuki's thing. This is cute. Did you completely miss symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something like that. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. And it didn't really come out. It really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. That's someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sierra liked it, and Oshamon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. which I haven't yet. I know she went like my friend too, you know. Even if I'm Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member. It's alright. You're someone. Maybe you're just jealous that you appreciate and how he didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? No, I just full of myself. I would deliberately go on my way to think everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? You know what? That's the level. It doesn't involve. And I fine guys. I'm in bed turns it feels and it was me and they just noticed that I was standing there. She's right. She's just right. Look, that's not true. She started it. If you could get over it by herself and like to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this would ever have. It's what's the point of making a parent all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should just jump out. I want to read it, not for some time to figure it out. I'm explaining that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep, even expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them it's effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a bait. Do you understand that, right? Well, how did I get right into this in the first place? It's not like I got now and I think about writing, but I agree with I'll probably think more highly of it. It's so defenseless I can't even start to say it's theory. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making you theory uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's our problem in this system, pal. I agree. Some part of it is to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, that's so everyone to tell Yuri was stuck up jokes. She would know where it's maturity. It's your oh my god. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly what no one likes. Stop! That's Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I've loved them because of their differences. That's the key to them. They're amazing because they give you so many things with just a few words. And your experiences are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Could you have just given me the option to say that? To say that they're both effective. I'm only so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, that's a key to cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And you're as big as the same field. Blank expression on your face. This is why I see your face president also. She knows what I'm talking about. I'm a complicated leader. Well, not very good at people. I don't need to bring myself to the future. That's kind of embarrassing for me. No, it's not like I explained. I wasn't able to speak anything in well, I guess Jerry is amazing in her own ways, isn't he? You can say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. It could carry her, okay? I would hate if you get her herself. I mean, you can count on me. When I could smell speedy at me, it caused my stomach to dump. The genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. So just time for you will feel about sharing the presents. It was a lot of fun. My favorite laughing. It was alright, but I say. Yeah, I can see this a neat thing to talk about when I was on. I did probably the same thing, but for maybe you learned some friends to different, even better. I think I did learn a little more about the kinds of pets I really like, and then luck that means I can at least do a better job impressing when I'm impressed. I know to myself, newfound determination. Yes. I'm going to hook Charlotte. Surely has been a while. So you're in. I have spent much time together. Honestly, hey, I'm not enjoying it either. So anyway, about what I have to tell you. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, it's that kind of thing happened up. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise that they're wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. See why they make good friends with you. You know what, don't get sent home with you, but I think you get along with everyone is what makes you happy. I think everyone really likes you do that. Every day the same tweet. It's like it's important to the kind of situation. Sure, being friends is out weird and it's nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds. I've had to hear it, I said that to myself, more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Yuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Another day passes and it's time for the club ranking already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days, entering the club room. The usual scene greeting. Hi, Oshamon. Yeah, so looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. They told me to put a snack. No thanks. That's not like you, so I have my reasons. I'm gonna take a look at your past year. Well, why now? There's no reason really. Just wanted to look at it. There never see your series of point cuts. You film those little lights as you get there, but then she turns upside down and lets the contents spill onto the rest, and 2 small coins fall out. And I can see right through you, Yuri. But how did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanting to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option. No, if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel. Oh, that takes still. Here's the thing. I didn't notice that she was listening. I paid the note as always. And yeah, I wasn't listening on it. It's just something about Gary. Hello, run to that and borrow the money. I don't get me involved like that, do you? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after fulfilling mission with a son as else son like that, you're suffering inspiring retribution. And did I didn't mean that. I get to yourself to my book. I don't get when you speak like Gary. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can pick that. And I did do something bad. I did something bad and I don't have to accept the retribution. That still coming for you. So I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you, Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you and I'm coming from one click, okay, so I had to drink next 50 games to make me. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sarah. Oh no, my stomach said, like, Sarah in the face and comes on to like, what was cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. If this is a miracle, it's because of her steal it that one almost was. I was just going. I don't know how you blab about the cupcake. It's totally worth seeing your reaction. Just chokes it up. That's so happy. Terry got the cookie. He's just eating. Very rapidly has the wrapper takes a big bite. Very excited to the mix. So hands over her mouth. I bet you're getting through a lot of just one cookie. Once he takes a bite of her own cookie. It feels like pretty good too, sweet Natsuki. Jesus Christ. Packets can't be choosers. The chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? So I'm really happy you shared this one with me. There gets out of the thing. There's a insert next key that wraps around it. Oh jeez. I get it. Cookie's still not enough to give reached up to the surgery offer. There suddenly does it. And suddenly it takes a bite out of the juice. Did you seriously just do that? That's not Sayori tries to wait to say things. You're such a kid sometimes. Okay, can you tell Sayori? Yeah? Not to keep you there. Monica isn't in the club room. Well, okay, anyway. Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. No, she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's very popular after all. You don't think she has a? I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than all of us. Excuse me. Suddenly the door switched open. Sorry, I'm too stuck. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys won't worry or anything. I could choose the club over her boyfriend after. You'll say some boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Physically, never know. What else do you want anyway? Mum, last heard today was the radio. To be honest, I can just like that makes no sense. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Also, I've heard of it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I don't know why you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Just kind of started really. I've always wanted to play piano. That's so cool. You you should play something broken up because that's maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yeah. That sounds cool. I'd also love to do. I also like performing too. But in that case, I'll let you down. I'm sure it's not good. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently and really chance to show once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. But I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I just leave out Sayori's mischievous ex. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. At least to get everyone else has already settled down. They're somehow already finished, aren't they? Goes back to her bug, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to bother today. Some balance in her stress. Can't wait for so to say prime myself with something related by myself or something like this. Good thing is always read some of the books Yara gave me. If I'm feeling a little too tired to read, I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening to Yara's conversation with one of them. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs there. Well, chunk of that. The festival is a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that, you know. You just need a way of owning people. Something that speaks out to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. You know, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody would come in the first kick if it's literature. And so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. Also, seriously, taking this really seriously, deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do this right? What kind? Oh, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Get the Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki aids the best cupcake. That works out perfectly. No one knows why maybe suggest cupcakes speak to my creative tongue. Cupcakes is I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. By myself, the interior still yourself up, but at the end of 3 reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation sorry to convert her mind and to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up get on my case about them. I can't help but wonder what it would be to see it'd be like to see the water. Oh ah! Everyone is fine. Its face filling my brain. And I thought, oh my god. So, wait, actually, I'm not sorry. See how both are sleeping again. This is a napping club. Let's go have a napping club. Staying up late again, you know, you're in a club, you're gonna have like time for anime, you know. All night. That's what it's all night. The weekend, all night. You don't need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud that you don't feel on the shoulder to see if Monica ever heard. Yeah, it's true, right? Yeah, I know, you're always looking out for me, so that's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Still sleeping every day, don't you? Not every day. And that's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you got enough of time? I know it. Come on. Let me give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over? You're clearly in a rush this morning, but your hair is sticking. My fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to cover. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a just stain in your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice it. Of course it would. nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. And you don't even keep up my laser, but no, seriously, Sarah, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Well, once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Well, I'm just thinking whether it is to have a friend who does these things. Don't say things like that. You feel weird about it. It's okay though. I'm kind of I guess. Hey, be careful. No, the button why is this one harder than the other? I struggle to fully close the button. Does this thing even fit you properly? If you haven't buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Like, what are you swearing about? These red boobs. Say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so I felt so strange to see, but say the blazer buttoned up like that. I'd say so. I don't know if I feel very hasty to see him, but the blazer once more. They're probably both around me, probably keep reading, but like a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it? That like it's a good thing? They had a boyfriend, and then when they do the same thing, and you think you're only better than they love, but that's very creepy and stop saying all these embarrassing things. Don't say anything embarrassing. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. And if you focus on going to bed early, fine, it's a deal. Yes, we really are taking care of each other, and we are like taking care of I guess maybe you should come waking me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sarah. Oh, well, I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the road? Do it now. Yay! I can't wait to go do it. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic for the experience, so I'll throw it away to roast the reverb home. Right. That. Gonna save. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you want to see more of my amazing content, click on subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see all you really beautiful people. Yeah, totally. I hope to see all you. Here you guys. Thanks for it. Bye bye.